What is tire recycling? Rubber recycling is as old as the industrial use of rubber. In the early 1900s, rubber cost as much as silver and therefore was valuable. It was good sense to reuse as much of this product as possible. But now the tire recycling industry is seeing tremendous growth thanks to the legal framework that requires the safe disposal of scrap tires and innovative economically viable applications for recycled rubber. Let's have a look at tire recycling process. Tire recycling process. Shredding the rubber. The machinery used to shred rubber tires is fairly complex and expensive. The most common machine used is a rotary shear shredder with two counter-rotating shafts operating at low speed 20 to 40 revolutions per minute and high torque. Tires are pre-shredded into strip-like pieces. Some operators prefer to first split the tire into 3 pieces and get the steel-belted portion of the tire separate from the tread part of the tire. This is done so that the 1-inch thick steel beads can be removed from the tires. Debeading reduces wear and tear of the shredder, granulator and other machines. Finally, the parts are shredded to large pieces. Removal of the steel and textile fibers. As the material is shredded to smaller size in the granulator, magnets are used to remove the smaller steel fibers from them. A combination of shaking screens, wind sifters and low vacuum suction is used to remove the polyester fibers at a different stage. Steel and textile fiber constitute at least 30% of the tire. The residual rubber granulate is crushed to coarse powder, 0.6 to 4.0, and is ready to be used in different areas. Cryogenic grinding technology. The same process described above can also be done by subjecting the tire to low temperatures. The process is called cryogenic because the temperature here can go as low as 80 C 120 C. Granulate or the whole tire is cooled to 120 C and it becomes glass hard and brittle. It is crushed or ground to a fine size of 50 to 250 micrometer in special mills. This process requires less energy and less machinery than the regular ambient process. It is also easier to liberate steel and fiber from the rubber using this process, giving us a cleaner product. A drawback of this system is the additional expense of using liquid nitrogen, the coolant. The high-quality rubber product thus formed is used in a variety of industrial and chemical processes for production of compounds and corrosives. Tire pyrolysis. Pyrolysis is a thermochemical process where organic substances are broken down using high temperatures in the absence of oxygen. Tire pyrolysis, a method of tire recycling where the residual product is a fuel oil that can be used in industries such as steel, iron and boiler factories, ceramics, power, chemical industries and hotels and in generators to produce electricity. The waste whole tires are put into a reactor and sealed tightly. The reactor rotates slowly. The reactor is slowly heated using coal, charcoal, fuel, gas, wood etc. The rubber softens and the rubber polymers break down into smaller molecules which eventually vaporize and exit from the reactor. The oil gas coming out of the reactor then goes into the condensing system and becomes liquid oil. The residual gas which does not get liquefied is directed back to the combustion system. It is used to heat the same reactor as fuel, thus saving energy. The smoke that is produced during the process can be filtered and treated to remove all pollutants before releasing it into the atmosphere. Hence, tire pyrolysis is considered an environmentally friendly manner of recycling tires. When oil production is complete, the temperature of the reactor returns to normal. The residue of this process is carbon black and steel wires. The carbon black is used in construction and as a low-grade fuel. Recycled or recovered carbon black is treated and becomes a high-value product used as filler in the rubber industry, paints and coatings, ink production and other industrial applications. The steel wire is recycled to produce new steel products. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the video. See you next time.